Good morning to everyone. My name is Dr. Mandan Saike, and today in this presentation we are going to talk about gravitation, the universal law of gravitation and the importance of gravitation, and at last we will talk about some numericals related to it. So first, gravitation. So what is gravitation? Gravitation is a force. It is a non-contact force between two objects. When the two objects attract each other, then it is known as gravitation. So next comes the universal law of gravitation. So according to the universal law of gravitation, we can say that the mass of the objects are directly proportional and the distance is inversely proportional to it. Hence we can find a formula: force equal to G by M multiplied by M by distance squared. This is the formula of gravitation according to the law of gravitation. Next, the importance of gravitation. So there are many importance of gravitation, so I'm gonna say of some of them. For example, if gravitation is not there, we cannot stand here. We will not be in the earth. Next, we cannot see the revolution of the planets around the sun, the rotation of the earth, and also the revolution of the moon around the earth. So these are some of the importance of gravitation. Now let's come back to some of the numericals related to it. So the first question is, the mass of the earth is 6 multiplied by 10 to the power 24 kg. That of the moon is 7.4 multiplied by 10 to the power 22 kg. If the distance between the earth and the moon is 3.84 multiplied by 10 to the power 5 kilometers, calculate the force exerted by the earth on the moon. So in here we'll take the gravitation. We'll take the gravitation as equal to 6.7 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter squared. And given that the mass of the earth is equal to 6 multiplied by 10 to the power 24 kg, and the mass of the moon is given that 7.4 multiplied by 10 to the power 22 kg, and the distance is equal to 3.84 multiplied by 10 to the power 5 kilometers. So in this numerical, we're going to use the formula that I have said before, is force equal to G multiplied by M multiplied by M divided by B squared. So let's put the numbers. So here I have taken the kilometer and converted into meter. So I am using 10 to the power 28. So after solving this, I'll get the answer 2.02 multiplied by 10 to the power 20 Newton. So this is the answer. So this is the force exerted by the Earth on Moon. This was my today's topic. My topic is over. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good morning, one and all present here, respected ma'am and my dear classmates. So today, my name is Sumit and today I am presenting a topic about thrust and pressure. So first of all, we have to know about what is thrust. Thrust, it is nothing but a force that acting on an object perpendicular to the surface of the land is called thrust. For example, when we lie down, first of all, when we stand on a loose sand, we will find that our body will go down deep into the sand. So why it is happen? It happens because of the force that is our weight on the which exerted by our body on the area which is equal to the area of our feet on the surface of the land. And other example is when we lie down. When we lie down, we will find that our body will not go that deep. So it is because of the area increasing. When we lie down, the same force acting on the area equal to our whole body. So this generates no force to the sand. So now from example 1 and 2, we get to know that the thrust, that the force that is thrust is depend on the area on which the force acts. So let's talk about pressure. So pressure is the thrust on unit area. The formula of pressure is equal to thrust by area. So the unit of this formula is Newton per meter square. So we can so this unit is also written as Pascal, which is the SI unit of pressure. So let's do a question. The question is a block of wood which has mass 5 kg and the force acting on an area of 25 meter square. On the other hand, there is a metal bar, mass of 20 kg and the force acting on an area 50 meter square. So which object has greater mass? So let's find out the answer. So first object is wood which has mass which has mass 5 kg and the force acting on an area of 25 meters square. So here we have to find pressure. For pressure we have to find force. So the formula of force is mass into gravity. So mass into gravity. So here the mass of the wooden block is 5 kg, and the gravity we can take 10 or 9 or we can take 9.8. So the force is 50 Newton. So the formula of pressure is thrust by area So here it is the first object, which is the block of wood, has 2 Pascal on the surface of the table.
But those other they're softly and like.
So let's find out the pressure of metal bar. So here the mass is 20 kg and area is 50 meter square. So we have to find the force detail. So here its force is 500 Newton. So the metal bar generates 25 Pascal, which is pressure. So from this answer we have to know that we get to know that the metal bar have greater pressure than the block of wood. So thank you, my presentation is finished. Have a nice day.